Yeah, the John McKibbin Legacy Classic. John McKibbin was a community leader here in Clark County in more ways than one. Local government, steering committee for Identity Clark County, leadership Clark County, Evergreen Habitat for Humanity. He was part of the crew that brought Washington State University. I mean, this guy has touched so many things. And we lost him in a tragic accident at a plane crash in Astoria. And it was like our community stopped for a few weeks. It was something that no one expected. When we lost him, I wanted to I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to continue his legacy. And I know golf, and I said, I got to do something I know I can do. So I put a golf tournament together, and under 6 months after after we lost him, the community stepped up, and we were getting sponsors and players, and we put a full field together of wonderful individuals throughout our community, volunteers, sponsors, and players, and brought in close to $30,000 for 3 nonprofits that we continue to support every year. We've raised over $100,000 in 4 years for Pearson Aviation Education Center, Legacy Health Salmon Creek Center, Medical Center for Child Abuse Assessment, and Pearson Aviation and Leadership Clark County. We've also taken some of those funds and helped Scott Campbell's Christmas Promise Bike Build and CDM Services. So this has gone so far, and what's great about this event entering the 5th year, there's always new blood. There's always new people being a part of it. And that's what John wanted. He wanted to spread the word and have that shared vision and that mission of everybody doing something to better the community or enjoy the community. And right now, this year, we have more sponsors than we ever had. We have already filled the tournament faster than we ever had. It's August 26th, and we already have a full field of everything. We have about 6 or 7 financial institutions that come out. We have food and beverage companies that are competitors, but are all about community. We have local officials that come out. We have every walk of life that comes out to support this event the last 5 years. I mean, we have, Waste Connections, Vesa Hospitality. We have all these big names of people within this community. And if you're out in the community, you see that everywhere at all these events. It's not about who you compete with on a day-to-day basis. At the end of the day, everybody knows we all live in one community, and that's what's most important. And that's what's great about not just this event, but all events, is everybody comes together for that purpose, for that drive, for that shared vision. And it really, John, nobody can match him. And I remember him telling me, if he's not overcommitted, then he's not doing enough. And it just makes me so proud, and it's so wonderful how Columbia Credit Union and everybody else step up and help every year, just to have fun and help this community.
Awesome. Thanks, James.
Thank you, James. I appreciate it. So what we're undertaking, you kind of talked a little bit about that. So we're planning to spend the day at the Classic. We are trying to work with some of the title sponsors of the group, and we're going to do podcast interviews with them, hopefully ahead of the tournament. During the day itself, we're going to be doing some podcasting with some of the players. We're going to be doing some live streaming, at when the tournament kicks off. We're going to be out on the golf course in golf carts doing some videos, and it's just going to be a tremendously fun day. And to be able to support something like this that's really at its core about small business in our community, it was a no-brainer for us.
And our main focus, obviously, is to make sure the volunteers, the players, and the sponsors have a great time. So we always look for, how can we make this, get some flavor added to this? We have a DJ that comes out, a magician comes out. We have an IndyCar race, IndyCar that's going to be out there this year. We have Mexico trip, but I was fortunate enough to be on Business Over Beer with a friend of mine, Bart Hansen, about 5-6 months ago. Right when I got off there, I said, I got to get these guys to the Classic. I approached Ben, John, and Jason a few months ago and just told them about the event, to look into it, see if this is something they want to be a part of. And they looked into it. They saw everybody that's involved in it, the purpose of it, and didn't even blink, didn't even flinch. And they said, we're in. And the undertaking that these three have done at this point to just add that spice and flavor to this event. I mean, everybody I talk to about the tournament can't wait to be a part of this event, just because they always want to see something new. And Business Over Beer, what they're bringing to this tournament, the coverage and all the effort, it's just that added fun and enjoyment. And that is the main purpose of this tournament, is to make sure everybody in the community comes out for a day of fun, enjoyment, and we do good things while we're out there.